Hello everyone, so let's go over US30 and what we're going to do is just recap yesterday's again. I'll give you a little insight on today. So US30 for today, we are looking for bullish support from this sort of area. We've got just over 30 minutes to the New York opening. So what we're looking for is support from here. As you have the London opening, this is a London discounted opening price. You have the New York open here from yesterday. So any bullish movement from now to the upside would be a continuation up, and you're looking to clear at least this high here. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. My bias is to the upside. You layering up on discounted areas of retest, and that's what we're looking for today. I would be open for a push down with the New York opening to take this low, retest this area, then a continuation to the upside. But that's all I'm looking for on US30 for today. Now let's just recap yesterday. So first of all, yesterday here is the London opening, and you can see we didn't really do anything in the London opening, so I won't go into that. We're just going to prepare for the New York session. So you have the day before, your New York session here is where they were selling from, and this would be your area of buying, and you can clearly see there's not much volume in that, but you'd label it up in case they wanted to layer it up. So here is your premium sell area and discounted buy area here, and as you can see through the Asian session and London, it's consolidating sideways between those two levels. You have the Asian session high, Asian session low, and you'd go into the New York session just looking for a move to one of those areas, then get into a reversal setup. Go sideways, and you can see here they start to buy, and then just before the New York opening you get pushed to the upside. This arrow here shows you where the New York opening is. It pushes up into the discounted sell area, and then you get the downwards pressure. So once you see that downwards pressure kicking in, you can get into the trade, and this is normally done on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame. Now let's just go down and see that. So here you have the New York opening. This is the premium sell area I was on about. So here is the New York opening, pushes up one more time, takes the previous high, and then you get the big downwards move. So that is your sell entry up here. Nice tight stop loss. You'd probably be working on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame. Depends on how you are looking to get into the trade. Then this setup is following a trade template, pushes through, comes back and retests the New York opening. That is a perfect example of how a trade template should work with the New York opening. That gives you another opportunity to get into the sales, and what you'd be looking to target is the Asian session low down here, which is the orange line, and that is this low here. You can see price went all the way down to that level. By this time you would have moved to break even as you clear these lows. As you clear the Asian session low, you'd have moved to you'd have took some partial profits, so that would be the main area you would want to take partial profits, and then you look to see what price gives you from there. Now if we zoom out a bit, you can see this is the New York opening from last Monday, and you have Friday's discounted buy area, so you would be looking for a reversal in this area, especially of the previous New York opening. Because if you zoom out a bit, so let's go to the 15 minute time frame, this is also a trade template, because price opened, pushed down to a key level, then you start to buy, and that's exactly what you see here. So once you see a rejection in this area, let's go to the 1 minute, and we just focus on that. Once you start to see a rejection in that area, and you start to make some new highs and new structures for a bullish move, then you can get into the trade. So you'd be looking here. This is a nice liquidity sweep off here, and that's the first liquidity sweep after retesting the previous New York opening. So this is a key level. So once price pushes above here, this consolidation here would be your ideal entry level. Entry position, and you can get a nice tight stop loss. Because you're on the 1 minute, you see this as being building up bullish pressure. So these lows here would be used as your stop loss, depending on how tight you would think, how impulsive the upwards move is going to be. And then from then onwards, all you can see is support and resistance being followed, which is normally the case with US30. So that is another trade opportunity. So you got one here with the New York opening and one down here. They are the clearest ones. Then you let price play out. And as you can see here, we got a consolidation. Price goes up into the New York opening premium sell area. You can see we've gone above that. So this bit might have been a bit tricky, because you can also see a New York opening retest here. So you might have took one or two stop loss hits here, but the main thing to pay attention to is how nicely the price action is being followed. Now, New York opening takes place here, it pushes all the way down, so this now becomes a discounted price area for the New York opening. That's why when price comes back down to this area, it consolidates, and then you see bullish pressure from this area. It's retesting the New York opening discounted price area, which also retested the previous day New York discounted price area, and it also retested the last Monday's New York opening level. So you're getting multiple confirmations at one area, and they're all layering up together to give you a good probability of a move. And that's how you read it. So then price comes down. Now let's just see what the price action is on this retest here. Is there any way we could have spotted it? So price comes down. You might have took a break even here. You might have got into the buy here because you saw this consolidation, and then you saw the push higher, and you saw this level as a new higher high. So on the retracement, you might have got in around here, stop loss here. But as price goes up, the rule is if price starts to clear a previous high, so here or here, you would have moved to break even. So your worst scenario on this upwards move would be a break even hit. Then we wait a bit, price comes down, clears this low, retests this area, and you start to get an impulse move again. Then that's a good sign to get into the move again, and you'd be looking in this area for some bullish pressure. Now you might have got in here, stop loss here, and then you would have rid the upwards move and moved to break even at this level, took partials as you clear this high. And that is how you have to train your mind to be looking at the chart. And then after that, you wouldn't really want to be taking many more trades, because you're trading this New York open range. You don't want to see too many retests, so don't expect an area to be retested multiple times. You don't want no more than 2 retests, because the purpose of it is to retest an area, then give the volume to one side. So you would be expecting a continuation up. So this is one retest of this area, and this downwards move is a retest of the previous. So you'd be expecting this to continue up. And that takes us on to today. This downwards move for the Asian session is a retest of this yesterday's buy area. It's just taking liquidity from here, and as you can see, with all we got left is an imbalance, and this was the buy zone. So that's why you got bullish movement from the London opening today, but we're going over that tomorrow. Like I said, New York opening is about to take place in just under 30 minutes. What we're looking for is this area to be retested, followed by a continuation up. And as you can see here, this upwards movement to this morning was targeting the previous day high. So it's also set up for a reversal if price wants to continue down. But my bias is to the upside. I'm just explaining that for today's video. So I won't be able to explain what's likely to happen for the bearish scenario until it starts producing. But at the moment, my bias is to the upside. So you've got 2 scenarios: retest this great area and continue up, or take the low here, retest this New York buy area from yesterday, then go up. Now if it's a bearish scenario and the true direction is down, you're likely to get a wick up and then drop down, or you will push down first, retest these areas, then continue down. But don't want to be thinking about too much, especially in a consolidation like this. Going to leave it there. Wish me if you've got any questions. Links in the video description. Have a good day, and hopefully that helps. All you have to do at the start of the day is label up your premium and discounted buy areas and sell areas. Then you wait for the trade templates at a specific time. Most volume is going to come from the New York session, and that is what I focus on. Have a good day, take care.